go with the shot and a goal! He makes the third goal of the night!
You did call it in between periods, Jolie.
I'm Jolie Santiago with your sports report. You know, spring is here and the sports are too, but it did not seem like it when men's lacrosse was postponed due to snow. The highly anticipated men's contest was moved to yesterday, and the Lakers came out hot. Lakers beat the Utica Pioneers 13-4. Three Lakers had 3 hat tricks. Matt Brodman, Leon Sexton, and Connor Aspinall all contributed to the offensive domination. Final score shot count consisted of Pioneers 27 and Lakers 49. The Lakers and Brockport Golden Eagles will go head-to-head in their first SUNYAC matchup of their seasons this Monday at 4 p.m. in Oswego. Speaking of SUNYAC matchups, women's lacrosse began conference play today. Lakers have played 7 non-conference games, including against Nazareth and St. John Fisher. Coach Britt Howard says the team has seen the right competition and hopes to execute going forward. Lakers and Potsdam Bears faced off today during that winter storm warning. Oswego took the win 20-3. A lot of Lakers that contributed to that. Now onto the Sandlot. Oswego baseball is in full swing for the 2024 season. Lakers have traveled up and down the East Coast to Maryland, South Carolina, all of them for their out-of-conference games. And will finally have a home game on April 2nd. Captain says he really enjoys playing with his teammates.
I think everyone as a whole is just pretty much really good friends, and it's just like going to hang out with your friends every day and just going to mess around with all your buddies. But obviously we're all working towards a common goal, which is really cool.
Now the Lakers look to take on Hamilton Continentals for a doubleheader on Sunday in Clinton, New York. Now these two last met a year ago in Florida during a close 11-game inning. Oswego walked it off with a bases-loaded single to left field by Julian Drew. And finally, there's one athlete that took his last arm raise of his college career, Charlie Grigas. Grigas just earned his 3rd All-American at the NCAA Championship in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Unlike in other sports, he had to place for the All-American status. Grigas has been wrestling since he was 5 years old and now has to think about life after.
Getting past that void was kind of recognizing that I'm going to need to kind of fill it with something else. I think I'm always going to want to be a competitor at heart and competing at things. So I'll probably have to find something else to compete at, or maybe coach or do something.
Yeah, I'm sure the Oswego faithful would love to see him back in the gym.
You see a couple of players on specifically the Mustangs that have the Pride-themed tape wrapped around their sticks. And, you know, that really started in the NHL in 2016 when they were trying to promote and support LGBTQ plus athletes who might otherwise quit playing hockey. But 1-3 on power plays. Now this is pretty huge because Oswego's 0-2. And face-offs, pretty evenly matched, really back-to-back for them. But I gotta say, Plattsburgh is really looking for those one-timers right now, and Oswego's good with the passing. So I think Plattsburgh should really look into how they're passing rather than just going for a shot and trying to get it in the net. Period has felt a little bit back and forth, especially for fans probably watching nothing good is happening right now. But it's not so much about that. It's about these are 2 equally matched teams going head to head. A bunch going on tonight, but Brockport came in 4-2 against Fredonia, really getting it in. 66 shots against 59 with the power play. They both really need to work on that if they're heading into the SUNYAC playoffs, SUNYAC championship, and then 36 face-offs to 41. But the final really for Geneseo Knights, 2-1. Buffalo State really held their own here because Geneseo is a great team. Yeah. So the fact that they were able to keep it at 2-1 and not 7-1 like we might know of, yeah, that's crazy. So again, power play, a lot of SUNYAC teams just don't really excel in that power play. It's just something that I think SUNYAC is trying to work on maybe over the conference, around a conference really.
And I gotta mention.
Welcome back to WTOP 10 TV Sports. I'm Jolie Santiago, your sports anchor for tonight. Let's get right into it. And now you're probably wondering why I'm wearing this winter sweater for the holidays. It's because a couple weeks back, we covered a story about Collegiate Science Technology Education Program's visit to St. Luke's. There was a special person there who loved Oswego men's hockey. His name is Billy. He loves them so much that he calls our friends at WMYO before every game to predict the score. So during the visit to St. Luke's, he told me all about them and gave me a card and paper snowman to give to the guys. So here's a quick clip of that.
All right. Oswego men's hockey team, good luck, and I know you guys are going to do good this year. I can predict your score. The upcoming Morrisville game, the score will be 6-1. It was 8-2, that's pretty good. Wishing you joy this holiday season and throughout the coming new year. From Billy.
Is a secured 1,000th win for the Oswego State Lakers men's hockey program.